Hey there, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope you've had a good week. Reaching the end of the week here, and figured it'd be kind of fun to try out a current standard deck for an F&M style ladder climb. Where I live, they don't have any standard F&M anymore. It hasn't come back since the pandemic died down. So, getting the craving to play some standard in your traditional best of three. And today I wanted to take the Grixis Vampire deck for a spin. For those of you that don't know about this deck, it's the Grixis blue, black, red. It's the deck that was piloted by Mike Sigrist that made the top 8 for the new Capenna championship and designed by Team Channel Fireball. It's a pretty cool deck, but it's not your typical vampire aggro deck. It's actually more of a grindy mid-range deck that's built to kind of tackle the meta that's currently out there in standard. So let's go ahead and go over it real quick, and then we'll get some games going. So you've got the main feature of the deck, payoff of the deck is Evelyn the Covetous, legendary vampire. Whenever she or another vampire enters the battlefield, she has flash, which is nice. Yeah, you and your opponent each exile the top card of their library, and you put a collection counter on it. And once each turn, you can play one of those cards. Each time a vampire enters the battlefield, it will trigger that ability again if it hasn't triggered that turn. So we got another thing too is she's really got a high toughness actually that survives a lot of the removal in the format, which is pretty cool. Having that 5 toughness can help her get through a lot of things. And then you start to get into the payoffs for Evelyn. Of course, you have a Sorin Planeswalker, card draw engine, but you can also create a vampire token, which will trigger Evelyn. And then you have the Corpse Appraiser. Pretty cool card. When he enters the battlefield, lets you look at the top 3 cards of your library, and put 1 into your hand and 2 into the graveyard. Basically, he's got a strategic planning built into him. But this ability only triggers if you exile a creature card from a graveyard. Pretty powerful though, especially when you need that card to squeeze. You have a card draw engine, Kaito Shizuki. This guy's pretty awesome, making your blue ninjas to attack, but also you just keep drawing those cards. And if you're able to, you can get the emblem, and then things get really crazy when you're putting blue or black creatures into play. Arguably, probably the best card in standard right now. Fable of the Mirror Breaker lets you put into play a 2/2 red goblin creature token. When it taps, to attack, you can create a treasure token. And then chapter 2 lets you discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. I found during this second chapter is the best time to play your other 3 drops. So if I was on turn 3 trying to decide what to play, I'd probably go with Fable of the Mirror Breaker first. And then on the next turn during the second chapter, I'd play any other 3 drops. It's kind of like gives me a good chance to set up before I take advantage of getting the reflection of Kiki-Jiki on the backside. And of course, once you get reflection of Kiki-Jiki online, you can make tokens of non-legendary creatures, which is really awesome because it triggers your vampire trigger, which helps Evelyn. It's pretty cool to get an extra Corpse Appraisers, Blood Tithe Harvester, and Bloodthirsty Adversary, getting all their ETB triggers. We get into the removal a little bit. Got the Soul Transfer, really helpful card, especially against the Planeswalkers in the format, and for getting your own creatures back if you have a useful planeswalkers or creatures that you need to get right away. And of course, you can use both abilities if you have an enchantment and an artifact in play. Then you have your Meat Massacre. That's actually a pretty cool card with the sacrifice triggers you have with Blood Tithe Harvester. And also with the Kiki-Jiki sacrifice at the beginning of the end step. You make your opponent lose life. Not to mention the board wipe ability of the Meat Massacre. Pretty cool. Then you got your Blood Tithe Harvester, creates a blood token that fuels the Voltage Surge. It also lets you draw a card or discard a card and draw a card if you're in a pinch. And of course, you can use the Blood Tithe Harvester to get a blocker off the battlefield if it's in the way and you have enough blood tokens to give it -X. I have 3 Bloodthirsty Adversaries in here. I found 3 seems to be the right number in the current meta. Lets you pay 2 colorless and a red for its enter the battlefield ability. Lets you get a +1/+1 counter, and then each time you pay that, you can also get a trigger that lets you exile an instant or sorcery card with mana value 3 or less, and make a copy of it, and you can cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Really helpful with all your different sorceries and instants that we have. They're all under 3 mana or less. Yeah, I do have 1 Tenacious Underdog. A lot of these deck lists have 2, but I found that second one just kind of sits there. So I swapped it out for a Bloodthirsty Adversary. So we went with the Tenacious Underdog, just one of them. Pretty good for the late game. Really helpful. You have the life to use, lets you draw cards, and lets you attack with a hasty creature. And then you sack him at the end of the turn, triggering the Meat Massacre, which is can add up over time. Got 2 Infernal Grasps. Pretty much says it all. Destroy target creature, lose 2 life. One thing I did make a change is I ended up finding that I played so many best of 3 matches with this game. Too many to count. But I found moving the Spell Pierce to the sideboard and then putting in Negate seems to work, because mid to late game Spell Pierce ends up becoming kind of useless, and there's times you need to counter that pesky Planeswalker or a board wipe, or even just a removal spell your opponent might have. Negate just ends it right there, and that pretty much settles it. You don't have to worry about if they have the mana or not. Then we have Voltage Surge, great against small creatures and takes out most Planeswalkers. And if you have the artifacts on the battlefield from the Blood Tithe Harvester and the Goblin token, that puts the Voltage Surge at full power. 1 Ray of Enfeeblement, just because of the so many white-based creatures in the format right now. It's also really good for combat tricks if it's going against a non-white creature. Sometimes you can set them up for a block that they think might favor them, but you end up taking them out with your creature because their creature has no power. And then 1 Duress. Once again, due to the current meta being a lot of mid-range control decks as well, Timely Duress can be pretty powerful. And of course, you can recast it again with your Bloodthirsty Adversary. Then we get to the mana base here. Got a Hive of the Blood Tyrant. Pretty good against other graveyard strategies. I find it to be pretty powerful when you're trying to get rid of your opponent's instant sorceries or a Tenacious Underdog, or any kind of recursion stuff. And it seems like that's running around quite a bit lately. Got a Swamp, Tekanima Abandoned Mire. That's a pretty good card. Its channel ability can be pretty powerful in the late game, or in a pinch when you need a creature, or even when you just need to get some of your instants of sorceries right away and you can't draw them, so the next best thing is put them in the graveyard and then maybe copy them with the Bloodthirsty Adversary. You have your mountain. Got some pathways: Murkwater, Clearwater, Shipwreck March, another Riverglide pathway, Stormcarved Coast, Light Pathway, and the Haunted Ridge. Then 4 Xander's Lounge. Once again, this has a really good early game for getting your mana right in late game, cycling it away to get a card you need. Then we'll go to the sideboard for best of 3, and there's some pretty cool tools in here because the metagame has a lot of really, I don't know, annoying enchantments and really annoying artifacts for you. Enchantments, speaking of which, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, you're going to see that a lot. Annul's a pretty good answer for that. If you're playing against a deck where you think Spell Pierce might be pretty good, it's definitely worth keeping and siding in. They got pretty timely against some of those high mana cost cards that are non-creature spells to take out. Another duress for the control and mid-range decks. More white hate against the white-based creatures, Rave, Enfeeblement, and 2 of those to go with the other one in the main deck. Have a Disdainful Stroke, really great against planeswalkers and big creatures. Take out the big Titan of Industry if they are to hard cast that. Same thing with Make Disappear. Timely played one of those. That can really foil your opponent's strategy. We have a Braid, really great against Azika's Chariot, and of course any of their other creatures that 3 toughness or less. And then against the control decks, or even control decks or mid-range decks that are pretty grindy and also use the graveyard quite a bit, Go Blank can be awesome. No more flashback stuff for their cards from the graveyard or anything like that. Another Soul Transfer, usually pretty good to use against the Esper mid-range or control decks with all those planeswalkers. Definitely good against those ones with the high loyalty. Mind Flayer, really great against creature matchups with not a lot of removal. Lets you take their best creature. I've even found it to be pretty useful again in the mirror match against Evelyn. You take their Evelyn, sacrifice it, bye-bye for them, but you keep the Mind Flayer and your Evelyn. Lolth, she's really good against any of those flyers, and really great against I found to be really powerful against the Esper decks. Pretty strong. And then the last Meat Hook Massacre for any of the aggro decks or token decks. Just wipe the board and reset the game. But anyway, that's the deck for you. Figure it's time to go see it in action. On the play. One thing I've really noticed about this deck is it runs 26 lands, so a lot of times you can get, sometimes it seems like you can get mana flooded, but also sometimes it seems like you never draw land in the early game. But this is a pretty good hand for this deck, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it, see how it goes. On the board first, Blood Tide Harvester. That works. Looks like we might be facing the Azorius or Esper deck. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack. Play a Haunted Ridge. Play another Harvester. Really start to put the pressure on him early. Got flash. Okay. So they want to phase that out. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna attack with everything. Clear water pathway. Probably gonna take some damage next turn. I'm not gonna play the Corpse Appraiser until there's a creature in the graveyard. Maybe we can get max value for that. Let's see what they do here. Pass the turn. Eliminate. Nice. So, gonna light the way for the Eliminator. Give him a little surprise. However, like they're connive. Go ahead and attack. And go ahead and play the Haunted Ridge. And yeah. Yeah, got a few creatures there. Okay. Cast the Corpse Appraiser. Oh boy. Next best thing, I guess. That will pass the turn. Yeah. Go ahead and just take that damage. Not much we can do there. However, I'm going to sacrifice a blood token. Ditch a land. See if we can get something. to help us. Fair enough. Yeah, why not? I guess I'll go ahead and sack that. Pretty good. However, I think I'm going to use the soul transfer and exile the large ledger shredder. Okay. So I'm thinking about doing is attacking with the Blood Tithe Harvester and playing another one and sacking the untapped Blood Tithe Harvester to remove the Ledger Shredder. Let's see if that works. Kind of baiting him. Okay, that worked. I'll sack this to get rid of that. Okay, not bad, not bad. Looks like this is an Azorius deck. Oh yeah, this is the pseudo-heroic deck. Okay. So we'll add a couple more Rave Enfeeblement. Let's see here. I'll get rid of one Voltage Surge. I think I'll get rid of Soren as well. I'm gonna put in Lolth. He's pretty good for those flyers. I think I'm going to try a go blank, see if I can strip their hand and wipe out their graveyard. Gotta get rid of one more card. Just gonna dump the Tenacious Underdog. I think we're good there. See how that goes. No early plays. I think I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna chance it and keep it. Huh? Guess they had a rough hand for land. I'll take it though. First. Nice hand, but no land. We'll mulligan that. It's a little better. We'll keep this. I'm gonna keep this one, put the Raven Enfeeblement back. We don't know what they're playing, so I think it's safer to go with the Voltage Surge than having two of those versus a Raven Enfeeblement. We'll do that. He's looking like playing against a Jeskai deck. Go ahead and pass. Okay. Play that. Cast Table of the Mirror Breaker. Played my land first, just in case they had Jawari Disruption. Now they would make Disappear, so didn't really matter. But sometimes they do have those Jawari Disruptions. Having that extra mana just foils their plans, but this time they made my spell disappear. They see my Fable, they raise me more. Fair enough. Play the Water Pathway. I think while their shields are down, I'm going to cast Evelyn. Might be my best chance. No blocks. Don't want to fall into that ambush against Evelyn just in case. Might not matter though. Yep. Valor's stance, good tech against her. Preys on her toughness. Okay. We'll go ahead and cast the Corpse Appraiser. Exile our own Evelyn. Let's see what we get. Yeah, take the Blood Tithe. And I think we'll go ahead and cast the Harvester. Play the land for turn and pass. No blocks. We'll take another 2. Yep. Okay, I think I'm gonna take out the Dawn Crown. What do they got? Let's see. Thank you, response. I will. Yeah. I'll take out Kiki. That was going to be my next move anyway, so we just had another artifact. We could have retargeted Hinata, but we'll settle for the reflection. Okay. That's pretty good. Kind of ruins my attack. I'm going to go ahead and play my land. Pass the turn. That's brutal. On. Yep, we'll take it. Put us at 1. That's why some people would consider the Jeskai deck the best deck in Standard, but sometimes you just gotta experience it. Extra point of damage did it. Pretty good. Alright, let's see what we have for the sideboard. Oops. Take out the mask. Put 2 rays. Two Vaulted Surge. Put in 2 Go Blanks. I think I'm gonna get rid of Soren. Put Wolf in there. We'll take out a Blood Tithe. Put in another Duress. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we'll keep that. That's for us, though. Let's see what they got. Dwar Disruption. Had a feeling that was in that deck. Yeah. Good. Oh, played the wrong land. Meant to play the light step. Darn it. Well, that messes things up. I know they're sitting with a Jawari, so... I'm gonna go ahead and pass. do the Kaito. See what they do. I'll pay that.
There are many secrets I don't know, but not for long.
Go ahead and make a ninja.
I'm used to it. It's like your defenses
Forgot about that.
aren't even there.
I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Bloodthirsty and see if we can duress him again. Looks like I'm going to shoot it, but we'll still be able to get the ETB trigger. Make way for the dress. Yeah, we'll get rid of Valora stance. It's good tech. Let's go ahead and attack. Okay. That exiles. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attack. I'm gonna cast the Tenacious Underdog for its normal mana cost. Then I think I'll pass the turn. See if they target it. Yep. Let's save it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that, that token. That way we can apply the pressure. Make sure we keep our creatures on the battlefield. And we'll attack for everything. Let's get rid of the magma. And we'll pass. the woods. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate that. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and now attack with everything. If they block, we can Brave Enfeeblement. Get rid of Expressive Iteration. Go ahead. Shrink the Goblin. Okay. Well, let's do it again. This time, though, I think I'm going to hold back the underdog. Okay. Fair enough. See, I'm going to be on the draw. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take out a Mirror Break and put it into Disdainful Stroke. Since I'm going to be reacting to them. This is what I mean. You can sometimes get a lot of land in your opening draws. I think I am going to go ahead and keep it, though. I hope we don't get flooded. Go ahead and cast that. Cast the underdog. Bit of that, the adversary getting countered, because at least we can recast the underdog. Nice. Storm Fire of the Coast. I'm going to go ahead and pass. Okay. Shipwreck. Go ahead and cast the underdog. For its blitz cost. take a Kaicho. Use that right now. I had a feeling that was coming at some point. Cast Kaito. Go ahead and use his card draw ability.
Hope you're ready for some mind games.
Ditch a card since we've got enough land. Okay. Might have enough to tear their hand apart. Get rid of clear water. And I'm gonna go ahead and pass. Yeah. You go blank. Let's make him a little bigger in case Hinata attacks him. Fair enough. Watch that. Did you land? I think I'm going to pass the turn. Oh. Couldn't counter it because Hinata didn't have enough mana. Ouch. Alrighty. Good. Kind of need a winning piece here. Ooh. I think they might have it here. I don't see the way out. Do a go blank, but the adversary or just hardcast it. But it doesn't really do anything about what they have on the battlefield already. Yeah. Doesn't really do much. Yeah, they got me. No attacks. I think we'll move on to the next match. Not waste anybody's time. It happens. That's a tough deck to beat. Really crazy when that is the battlefield. I'm glad I didn't face that. But we'll see. Who knows? Could be our next opponent. Yeah, we'll keep that. Could be. Got Izzet deck here. Come into play on tap, so we'll just go ahead and play that and pass the turn. Looks like we're going facing another Jeskai deck. Go ahead and cast the Harvester. And end the turn. Now we'll go ahead and attack. I think I want to keep him on the battlefield. Yeah, that's fine. So we got 2 cards out of their hand, and they got 2 of ours, so... But it's 2 of their reactive spells. Hopefully that pays off for us. We'll go ahead and end the turn. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to go ahead and cycle a land. See if we can find an answer for that gold span dragon. Okay. Play the Haunted Ridge. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Evelyn Mirror Breaker. And then just countering everything. We got to get some action going, so I think I'm going to cast Evelyn. See if I can get it to resolve. There we go. Good. Go ahead and block there. Take the 4 from the dragon. Okay. Ooh. I knew there was a reason why we were keeping most of our land. Let's reset the board while their shields are down. Hopefully. Still got 3 treasures, so 6 mana. Nice. That saved our butt. I might have spoken too soon. Gonna take some damage from the giants. Alrighty. What we got in the graveyard? Not much. Tree. We'd have to spend almost all our mana just to take that off the board. We're at 3 life. We gotta get some blockers down. Huh. Yeah. Take that. And cast it. Adversary. We'll go ahead and pass it. Okay. Kind of need to cast that Fertile Grasp now. I'm gonna survive. Yeah. And then cast the Adversary. And we'll play land. No attacks. Unless they've got a... Okay. I was worried they might have a gold span. We'll block the Corpse Praiser. That'll get us a life. We're getting more land. Alright. Yeah, we'll cycle this. Okay, fair enough. Let's do the Corpse Praiser. Get rid of the other Hinata. Yeah. I think we need to hold a surge. Get rid of the reflection of Kiki-Chiki. Do it now. Play a land. And I think we'll attack for one. Sorry. Yep, here it comes. We'll just throw the Bloodthirsty Adversary. Find out that that giant's too big for her. Alrighty. It's the Harvester. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and attack. I'm going to go ahead and block the Corpse Praiser, keep the Harvester, because then I can use the blood token to possibly get rid of Kiki-Jiki next turn. keeping that Hall of Storm Giants at bay. Go ahead and do this now. Get rid of the reflection. Play the Hive Tyrant. And no attacks. And they're going to force me to chump all my creatures. Got a block here. It's pretty good. Alrighty. Got another Blood Tithe. We're just hanging on. Yeah. Pass. Okay, we'll activate the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Go to blocks. Hanging on. Get another blocker out here. Let's see here. I'm gonna play it safe, not attack, because if I attack with the Eye Tyrant and they wipe out my Goblin token, that's game. Yep. So we need an answer. Gonna decline because I'm gonna use the Corpse Appraiser to filter the cards we go through. Yeah, we'll take Brave Enfeeblement. Go ahead and cast that. No, I don't want to do that. What's that? Ah. That's good. Go to game 2. I'm gonna get rid of those two. Two rays. Get rid of Soren, put in Wolf. Continues to be really good against that deck. Get rid of the meat hooks. Put in another Duress. Go blank. Get rid of Voltage Surge. Put in that last go blank. So they had the Reckoner Bank Buster. We'll get rid of the Voltage Surge. Put that in. Let's see what else. They have their Kiki Jikis as well. Yeah, I'll take out a Soul Transfer. Put it in a null. Got a Blood Tithe Harvester and the other null. How many creatures does that leave us with? 13. Okay. I think we're good there. Game 2. Let's see how we do. Yeah, we'll keep that. Let's go ahead and dress them. Take something good from them. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Expressive Iteration. Cast the Haunted Bridge. We'll go ahead and cast the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Get that action going. Nah, I'm not going to discard anything right now. Let's get Kaito going as well.
With the right tools,
Create a ninja. Next turn we can start attacking that, hopefully.
Everywhere.
Go ahead and attack with the ninja. Now, Kaito going. Draw a card.
I know something you don't know.
Sure you do. Kaito's probably not much for the world, so not too worried about if they kill it. I'm gonna go with the Tenacious Underdog, and then I'll just pass the turn. Yep.
Oh, that's some serious counter intelligence.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Blood Tithe Harvester. Now I'm gonna activate Kikijiki and make a token copy. And with that token copy, we're going to get rid of Hinata. Then we'll go to combat and attack. And pass turn. Yep. Ooh, play land. F8 League Gaming. Good to see you. Welcome to the chat room. Okay. Fatal. Sorry. Thanks. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Corpse Appraiser. Get rid of Hinata. And then get our own Fable. I'll make a copy of that Corpse Appraiser. Cool. That was enough for them. Oh yeah? What playmat you get? Is the playmat from one of the new sets? Yeah, we'll keep this. See what happens. Nice. So RGB, that's red, green, black, that Jund colors? Yeah, go ahead and put a link in there. I'll check it out. Don't have a Discord set up yet, but will soon. Still working on that. Go ahead and cast the Mirror Breaker. I'm gonna not discard anything there. Let's go ahead and attack here. And then I'm gonna cast Kaito. Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool. Sounds like a sweet playmat. I see what you mean, RGB. Red game blue. My mind is on Magic too much. They just counted that. Go ahead and play the land. And I'll pass turn. Checking out that playmat. That's pretty sweet. Man, I love those colors. Oh, that's pretty cool. Man, that's killer art. Nice choice. Okay. Play land. Go ahead. Go ahead and attack. Go ahead and cast the go blank on him. See if I can strip their hand, take out their graveyard. Yep. Okay, I left him with nothing. I think I'm going to cast the Corpse Appraiser, see if we can dig for some removal. Oh, but there's no creatures in the graveyard. Oh, there's mine. I think I need to. Go get the Mirror Breaker. Huh, nice. Yeah, it looked pretty big in the picture. Probably cover my full desk too. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and attack here. I'm going to cast Chapter. Corpse Appraiser. Man, that's a large playmat. Man, we're just hitting all our Mirror Breakers. Didn't have any cards in hand. No. We're hitting them a lot. Might as well cast it. Yeah, that's a large playmat. That's brutal. I need some answers. Yeah, we'll ditch the Light Step. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna attack with everything. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sack the made a mistake. And then go ahead and cast another Mirror Breaker. Oh wow. Sounds like you got quite the power system there. Needing the liquid cooling. Things get hot. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. So we're just playing off the top deck, so I'm just go ahead. Draw 2 cards. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Alpha Strike here. Attack with everything. Go ahead and cast another Table of the Mirror Breaker. And then the Blood Tithe Harvester. Let's see here. Can we steal this win? Wow. Hey, Fatal Gaming. Your good luck there. Started turning it around as soon as you showed up. Pretty cool. All right. So that's 3 matches. We went 2-1. So that was the Grixis Vampire deck for the standard new Capenna version. It's definitely a grindy deck. Definitely has a high learning curve. You got to sequence your lands right and then play your cards in the right order, and it all depends on the matchup. Sometimes you got to decide if you're the beatdown player on the being the aggressor, or if you're going to be reactive and be the control deck. That last game we played was pretty wild. It could have gone either way, but it seemed like we were started off as kind of a mid-range control, but we ended up being the aggro player once we stripped their hand. But it's a fun deck once you get the hang of it. I've played a lot of matches with it. I think probably over 60 best of 3 matches. So it's yeah, it's a it's a tough deck to learn, but we'll see how it progresses through the rest of the meta and into the next standard version with Dominar United. I'll probably do another video with standard 2023 version with all the cards that'll survive rotation. Looks like most of the deck will be intact. The mana base will probably be altered just a little bit, but not too bad. It looks like it'll still be okay. But anyway, that's it for the Grixis Vampires deck for today. But if you liked my video, like to watch me on Twitch, follow me, or like and subscribe on YouTube, and I'll be it always helps the channels helps the channel, and leave a comment, and look forward to the next video, and thanks for watching there.